Alright, hey guys, I'm back. Sorry, delays, homework, studying, and a bunch. And as I promised, this is a Rising of the Shield Hero review. After this is uploaded, I have a bunch more replays. Then I have a bunch more reviews. I should stop talking. Rising of the Shield Hero starts off with our friend Naofumi Iwatani, who is a library and stumbles upon a book with the four cardinal heroes: a bow, a spear, a sword, and a shield. As he reads everything, he goes to the shield page, nothing's there. He's then sucked into another world with three other people. The sword hero Ren, I don't know their last names. The bow hero Itsuki, yeah, I'm pretty sure. And the spear hero Motayatsu. As all of them are settled in, the king starts telling him about the waves, like, we summoned you here, we are going through waves, and we summoned you here to help us get rid of these waves so they could die down. After that, they are all in the castle talking about how this world is compared to their world. Like, oh, this is a normal RPG, level up, skills, parties, levels, health, SP, magic, whatever. What? And there is also a difference. After they've done discussing, Motoyatsu says, who's on the 1,000 yen bill? All of them had different answers. After four more questions, Itsuki comes to the realization that all four of them are from different versions of Japan. The next day when they wake up, the people pick the parties of the heroes they want to be in. Sadly, Naofumi gets no one except a girl named Mine who joins him. Everything goes fine. Well, yeah. Everyone is killing balloons except for Naofumi since he just has a shield and all he could do is that. Mine betrays him the next day of accusing him of rape. Naofumi has nothing left. No money, no party members, no one believes him, except for the guy in the shop that gives him back the clothing, which was, I think, a tracksuit? I think it was. After he goes there, he eats at the place where everyone's calling him the rape shield, devil shield, whatever it's called. After that, we meet the slave trader. Naofumi follows him and finds a slave, a demi-human, takes her in. Later on, her name is Raftalia. Naofumi then trains her to become a swordsman since all he could do is just protect with a shield. As they start grinding levels, Naofumi heals her sickness, teaches her how not to be afraid, that nothing bad will happen. The first wave appears. They are all transported to different locations. Naofumi defends a village. I totally forgot the name of it. Yeah, I know. I just finished it 2 months ago. The wave is over. All of them go to the king for payments. However, for Naofumi, the king's like, "Oh, this is yours, but due to you doing this, yeah, I'm not gonna give it to you." Or he says, "I'm not gonna give it to you," or he cuts the price in half. But Raphaelia just takes it, and they go back to the village. Just then, Mine says that she's gonna rule this village and hike up taxes. Naofumi beats Motoyatsu in a race for owning the place. Philo, the bird that he has, now turns into a human. Now we have a new party member, but the problem is the clothing. Whatever she wears, she transforms, it breaks. Right after going a little bit adventuring, he stumbles upon a chest with treasure, but the treasure is gone. So now Fumi's like, okay, maybe we were here too late. Later on, he finds a magic stone, goes back, Philo does her thing, da 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 da, close her Philo. So now we have two party members, Ractalia and Philo. A little more adventuring, I think. They go to another village where mostly vines are taking over. Just then, one of the villagers says, "Oh, the spear hero came here, gave us a seed, and this is what's happening." Now Fumi then remembers what it was. It was the thing that was gone. A little more adventuring and partying up, Melty comes in. Right after that, Melty says, "Oh, well, I'm on my way to the Melomar. That's where my dad is. My mom's gonna come later on." Now Fumi then decides, "Alright, I'll take you there." But there was a little detour though. Right after Melty gets there, Motoyatsu wants to start a fight with Naofumi. And this is like the second fight. I forgot to mention right after the first wave, tells Motoyatsu like, oh, the one that helped Naofumi, she's a slave, and Motoyatsu fights him. Naofumi's about to win until Mine does wind magic on him. No one sees it, everyone sees it, but they don't want to confess. Just then, Naofumi is just losing it right now. He hates himself. He hates that he's a shield. He lost everything. Until Ren and Itsuku come down and tell Motoyatsu, you lost that duel. Someone fired a magic spell at Naofumi. It was hard to tell, but it's Win. And Mine's like, oh, you guys must have imagined it. No one saw it. And I think Ren's like, the king told everyone to be quiet about it. Everyone saw it. And they're even saying how the king just used this just to make him look bad. Later on, we now realize why he hates the shield. The previous shield hero was so mean to the king. Did not respect him at all. That's why he hates the now shield. New shield. Finding a dragon, which Ren forgot to take care of, a dragon zombie. Now Fumi unlocks a new power, the Rage Shield. After he does that, he accidentally burns Raphtalia, goes to the church to get holy water to heal her wounds. Later on, he goes to a village that somehow Itsuki did. He helped the vigilante resistance. But something went wrong. Their lives did get better for about a few days, and then everything went down. Later on, he eats with his party, and Ren and Itsuku tell him, like, why are you stealing our jobs? Sorry. Right then, Naofumi tells them what they done, like, that dragon caused an epidemic. You helped, you did nothing. He then tells them that he's been cleaning up their messes. On their way, Motoyatsu comes along and says to Naofumi that he killed Itsuki and Ren in their parties. Naofumi and Motoyatsu fight. He unleashes the skill with fire, wind, and lightning with the spear. Just then, Naofumi gets a new thing, which was shoot. Totally forgot to mention the second wave. A person helps, which is the grandma that Naofumi healed a long time ago. A mysterious ghost boat appears and they all go for it. All the heroes. After fighting, they unleash the Soul Eater. It works, but now the Soul Eater is fighting them. Naofumi unleashes the Rage Shield, but something happens. Philo was inside the dragon and ate a jewel, so now it's affecting her as well. As she fights, she goes crazy. Raphtalia helps Naofumi get over it, tells the heroes to fight back. Then we see Naofumi unleash something, a curse called Iron Maiden. Defeats the Soul Eater, but then another one appears. A mysterious woman named Glass automatically defeats it with one hit, like, wow, you guys are so weak. As she attacks all the heroes, everyone is dead. Everyone is down. Naofumi wasn't. The wave ends, and now they know that this is something they have to worry about. When the next wave comes, Glass is gonna appear again. Philo becomes the next in line for the Fallolial Queen for Melty. They go there, Motoyatsu loses, and now they have to fight the Pope with a holy weapon. The Pope loses due to Naofumi using blood sacrifice, another curse. Mine gets into a trial and is found guilty, but Naofumi saves them by changing her and the king's names. Kalmira activates, and they all go. During there, they meet two new adventurers, L'Arc and Therese. He makes a new jewel for Therese, but something interesting happens at the end. A wave, but the people who they are fighting against is not just the normal monsters we see. L'Arc, Therese, and Glass. Glass says that they are also heroes from another world, that they were brought there. But there's a problem though. Their place is also fighting waves as well. Glass, L'Arc, and Therese disappear, and now a problem. After that, Kalmira saved the Queen rewards now for Mira the place that he could call his own, which was where Raphtalia grew up. After that, all the heroes are training to become stronger than Alfumi. Anyway, it was a great anime for me. I loved all of it. 10 out of 10 I recommend. Next review after this is gonna be Demon Slayer, since I finished that. I just finished Alakazam yesterday. I might do a My Hero Academia Season 1 and then Season 2, but that would have to wait for another time. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, hit a thumbs up. If you have any anime recommendations I should watch, or I put it in the comments and I'll see what I could do since with school and everything. Hit that subscribe if you want to be notified by my updates. Hit the bell, and I'll see you all later. Bye.